Hey, welcome to today's lesson. Today I am going to be providing an introduction to playing funk guitar. Alongside that, I'm going to be talking about playing 16th notes, but don't let either of those things scare you off. This is generally just a good way of improving your rhythm guitar playing. We're very much coming at it from the point of view of you being used to playing kind of eighth notes, which is basically two notes to a beat, and we're going to extend that by adding in 16th notes, and then I'm going to give you guys a few examples which you can practice. Before we get started, one thing to mention about the right hand is it's very relaxed. You can see when I'm playing those rhythms, my wrist, the movement's coming from the wrist, and my hand is very relaxed, I'm not tense, and that will really help you to play these faster rhythms. So just to kick off, we're going to start with a basic rhythm with the right hand. We're going to be playing quavers. Okay, now I'm going to just be muting the left hand for the minute, just to get hold of the rhythm. There's no need to be playing a chord just yet. So I'm going to pop a metronome on. Metronomes are a great tool, they're a great way of practicing and improving. They won't make your time rigid, like a lot of people say. It's an essential thing, just get a free one on your phone. Alright, I've set that at 65. So if I turn that into quavers, we get this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So I turn that into 16th notes, we get this. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a, okay? That should be something that's quite comfortable for you initially, okay? If it's not, you need to work on that and you need to do it with a mute in the left hand. Okay, assuming that's quite comfortable, we're gonna get on with it and we'll be using this chord shape, which is the D9, which is the world's funkiest chord, everybody knows that. Okay, so it's 5th fret, 5th string, 4th fret, 4th string, and then the top 3 strings are just 5, 5, 5. Okay, good chord to use. So I'm going to be using that. And just very briefly, guys, I'm going to be using a bit of left hand muting today. I'm not going to go into detail what that means, but all it means is that when I've played my pattern, I'm going to release the pressure on the strings with my left hand, hence muting the note. All right? So the first example goes like this. 1 E and a rest. 3 E and a rest. 1 E and a rest. 3 E and a rest. Okay? So that first example, I'm playing on beat 1 and I'm playing on beat 3. Okay? Notice how I'm resting for a whole beat as well. 1 E and a rest. 3 E and a rest. And you'll also notice that my right hand is moving throughout that period as well. These are what we call ghost strokes, and this is a great way of keeping time. So you're not going and guessing. It helps keep the fluidity, it helps keep the motion going. So try to work on keep on moving that right hand whilst the rhythm's going and counting in your head perhaps the 1 eander or the 2 eander. Alright, so that's your first pattern. So pattern number 2 takes pattern number 1 and develops it a little bit. We're going to have so we're just making the note 1 slightly longer, 1 and a rest, 3 and a rest. Okay, so that's your second pattern. We're just extending the first note slightly. A little bit faster so you can hear what it sounds like. Then if I add in some mutes as well, so that's to do with the right hand hitting the strings, the left hand muting it, we go. Okay, so that kind of gives you an idea of where you can go with it. Okay, so example 3 is a little bit more complex. We're going to get this. Okay, basically what's happening there is I'm playing 1 eander, okay, and then on beat 2 I'm going to be playing just the E, so just the second upstroke. 1 E and a 2 E, 1 E and a 2 E, okay, and that just repeats as a phrase. So 1 E and a 2 E. Okay, the hardest thing, the reason I put that in is because of the upstroke. The upstroke is notoriously difficult. It's a really difficult thing to get used to. So really work on that rhythm. And again, as always, guys, internalize these rhythms, tap them, clap them, sing them, walk them, whatever it is. That will really help you to get used to them. You have to exhaust these things for them to become second nature. So this is your fourth and final rhythm. So it's a little bit more complicated, this one. Beat 1 we're playing 1 eander. Beat 2 we're playing the last upstroke, so 2 eander, okay? And then beat 3 we're playing the second upstroke, okay? So it's 1 eander, 2 eander, 3 E, okay? 1 eander, 2 eander, 3 E. Again, it's introducing that upstroke and getting you used to it, okay? So a couple more times. Now with some mutes. faster. With the slide. Instantly you have funk guitar there, okay? The important thing, guys, is that thinking about how we did this today. We took it right from the bottom, we took the principles of rhythm, we added in the 16th notes, we added some patterns, we took them faster, we added in mutes, and we did it that way. I can't emphasize how important it is to take these basic ideas from the ground up and exhaust them. Again, it goes back to what I said about tapping and clapping and all these things. You've got to exhaust these ideas and then add in the next layer. Okay guys, I really enjoyed today. I hope you did too. If you've got any questions or input about the lesson, please do let me know, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.